And I think that sibling conflict is this great training tool for kids that will help them to be able to respond to the challenges they face in life. So when we talk about character, we're talking about character qualities that we can train them in. And I was working with one boy. He was in my office. He's 14 years old, and his parents were sitting next to her, because I always work with children while their parents are watching. And I said to this boy, because he was mean to his brother, and I said, let's talk about this. And he told me he's mean to his brother because his brother is annoying. 9-year-old brother's annoying. And so I turned to the parents and I said, is the 9-year-old really annoying? And they said, yes, he is. So now we have a certified annoying child here. And so I said to the 14-year-old, I said, here's what I want you to do this week. I want you to go in and I want you to find a way that you can not get angry and be mean to your brother. You figure it out, because I'm transferring responsibility to the child. I'm saying go in there and try to do something and show me that you can make some changes here. And so he came back the next week. I said, how did it go? He said, it went great. I said, well, what did you do? He says, whenever I started to get angry with him, I just walked out of the room. And I said, wow, that's really great. I said, that's a wise thing for you to do, and that will help you. But I want you to do something more, I said to him. What I want you to do is I want you to stay in there this time. Look for a way to stay in there and solve the problem without leaving the room. He says, why? Why should I do that? And I said, it's because you want to develop solutions for dealing with your brother. And it's very possible that God wants to do something deeper inside of you. That maybe someday you're going to grow up and you're going to be in an office where there are annoying people, and you're going to know, oh, I'm so glad I had an annoying brother because I learned how to work on some of these things myself. So that's what you want to do. So he went off that week and he started working on with this subject, came back to me the next week, and I said, how did it go? And he says, well, it went fine. I said, well, what did you do? He says, well, when I saw him just start to be annoying, I just said to him, would you cut it out? And he did. So in that situation, I'm not saying that's going to work with every child, but what we did here was we transferred responsibility to the child. And by transferring responsibility to the child, we then brought into this whole solution for him some great ideas that were that he was able to use, and he was able to bring about change in his particular situation. So think in terms of training. Kids need training today. And if you can bring about this training inside of a child's heart and life, then really good things can happen with them. So training, think about the qualities you want to develop. You don't just try to separate